Paolo Gonzalez, Fight Sport Manila. Joining me, a very popular person in the internet right now, Nor Phoenix Diana. How is it? How does it feel to be in Manila?
Oh, is it? It feels amazing because I've always wanted to be in Philippines, and so like when I got the news that I'm gonna be wrestled in MWF, I'm really excited about it. Yeah.
Well, it's good that we have you here because you've been popular all around the internet. And having you here first in the film. Is this your first time to wrestle outside?
Yeah. This is, I think this is my second country. The first country is Singapore. I wrestled there twice, one in Grapple Max and one in Singapore Pro Wrestling. Yeah. This is my like third match international. Yeah.
That's so nice. And you call yourself Phoenix.
Yeah.
What's the history behind the name?
It's actually quite a story because, okay, okay, so I'm gonna tell. So I started wrestling at the late of 2015, and so like when I started wrestling, I don't really, like my aim is just to wrestle, just to training for a couple of months, because like I know like if you wanted to be a pro wrestler, at least you're gonna have like more experience in training, so like 6 to 1 year. But then, like after only 2 months of training, I got the news that I have to replace a girl for the show, for their upcoming show. So it was a very very last minute, and so like all my friends just like brainstorming like, so what are you gonna be? So I'm like, I don't know. So like they just come up with Phoenix first. So yeah, and then when my debut match, I don't really know like what I'm gonna be wearing, so I just wear a mask. So and then like after match after match, I kind of like Phoenix is like really suit for me because in my wrestling journey is always hard for me because sometimes like I feel like giving up, you know. But then again, like I remember when I start wrestling, I just have the spirit like to not give up. And I think Phoenix is really sweet because Phoenix is a bird that and then like rising from the ashes. So I can totally relate with that. So whenever I feel like giving up, I'm gonna rise again. Yeah.
Now, you mentioned that you used to wear a mask.
Yeah.
What made you decide to transition to wearing a hijab?
Okay, so before I started my debut, I always afraid of what the outsider would think if they see a hijab girls wrestle. So before my match, I just come up with the mask first because I don't think like they will respond a positive if they see a hijab girl. And so like after 2 years of wrestling, if in training didn't wear my mask, I just wear my hijab. And then since then, I feel like I'm more comfortable wrestle with hijab, no mask. And yeah, so I've been talking to my friends like, what if like I wrestle without a mask? So their response was like, okay, maybe yeah, you should go without a mask. But I've never told the promoter that I'm gonna like I wanted to be unmasked. But then like a month before the show, like they told me that I'm gonna be unmasked for the next show. So I was like, wow, like why is like so sudden, that I haven't prepared any gear, like what's my character and all that. And so after I decided, like after they told me that I'm gonna be unmasked, I was really scared because like they don't like some of them know that I'm a Muslim girl, but some of them they don't know like who is behind the mask. And yeah, I think that's the reason why I wanted to unmask. I think that I'm more comfortable wrestle without a mask, but like not to disrespect all the wrestlers who has masks. But I know like they take a lot of pride in masks. But it's just in my opinion that I just prefer to not wrestle the mask. Yeah.
Well, after you removing the mask and rocking the hijab, there's a lot of love online. Did you expect that to happen?
No, I don't really expect that at all. Because like when I unmask, I just think that I'm gonna be like a new character. Like I've never thought that I'm gonna be like this viral. Like this sensation. Yeah, yeah. I think when I unmask, like I felt sad and happy because like part of my journey with the mask is over, because like Phoenix with the mask is part of my journey. But then again, like I'm very excited for the future. Like I've started a new beginning, like a hijab. wearing a hijab when wrestling. So uh, I think since like 3 weeks ago, after I won the MyPW WrestleCon champion, I think that's where when the news got viral. And then I didn't really expect it. Like after the night I won, like we went to dinner, and then one of my friends like showed me, like Ali from WWE, like he posted about me, and I was like, what? You know, like everything happened so fast. Like everything happens in one night. So like after I won the championship, and then Ali posted about me, and then since then like, I gained followers, because like the last time I checked, I only had like 600 followers, and then just in 2 days I gained like 10,000 followers. So yeah, nah, I'm still overwhelmed by it, and then I don't really like know what to do and all that, you know. So like, I'm still getting used to, you know, like all the attention given. Like I'm really really grateful for the attention and support like they're giving me. 'Cause I never really thought that I'm gonna be this far, and think that I still have a lot more to show to them. Yeah.
Yeah, and you said it yourself, you're not used to the attention, but right now, a lot of eyes are on you. Or have you accepted that you will be a role model for like female everywhere, regardless of background or race?
Definitely. I think after the news gone viral, I got a lot of message. Like they told me that I inspired them. You know, in a way, like I kind of like show to them like it doesn't matter like what you're coming from, like you know, like who are you? You know, if you have a dream, like just go for a dream, you know, like fight for what you believe in, and then just do what you're passionate about. And I think I can understand the message like hijab, like it's not an option for you to not chase your dream. Yeah, and then just a woman in general, and then just people in general, you know, like like they see me as their inspiration. Yeah. Uh-huh.
What's next for you?
What's next for me? This is only the beginning, you know. And yeah, I'm just really excited for the future. But as of now, like I really wanted to help pro wrestling since Malaysia first, because I think now they only know that we have a pro wrestling in Malaysia, and other than that, I wanted to help a wrestling scene in Southeast Asia, and I really wanted to make a name for myself in Southeast Asia. And then I wanted to travel to Japan, Europe, US, and maybe if I get a chance, I get to wrestle in WWE. Maybe if I have one match, that'd be fine for me. You know, like at least like, I get to work with the WWE. Yeah, that'd be great.
So, it's really nice of you to like build up the scene in Malaysia. So that means, even if you have dreams to wrestle in the WWE, it's gonna take some time before you go there. Or like if they give you an offer right now, you're gonna take it already.
Because like I think like I've been doing wrestling for almost 4 years now, and now only that they know that there's a Muslim hijab girl. So I think like to get there, it may take years, and I don't mind that, you know, because like I still have a lot more to improve, and I still need more experience. So like I don't really mind like when they're gonna like I know maybe I mean like they might call me next year or like another 10 years. So yeah, I mean like I don't mind, because like most of the people like are successful. Like they take years to be successful, you know. So yeah, I don't mind whenever.
Now, if you want to wrestle in the WWE, they have a partnership with Saudi Arabia. Is it also one of your dreams to be able to wrestle in a country like Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, I think I kinda like what do you call that? Like kind of like open their eyes or something, because like I think a couple years back when WWE did a show in Saudi Arabia, they only you know like they had a one women's match, which was Sasha Banks versus Alexa Bliss, and then like they were like fully covered, and then I was like, hey, maybe like I could be them, you know, like wrestle there, and I hope that I inspire a lot more Muslim girl or non-Muslim girl like to just go for wrestling. You know, maybe like they are afraid to do that because they're just a girl or maybe just wearing a hijab. But I hope that with this, like I get to inspire more people to do just what they love. You know, doesn't matter like what anyone tell you what you can or cannot do. Yeah.
Now, before we let you go, you have a lot of female fans now. What's your message to them?
my message to the girls out there, like chase after your dream, because like you, like if you wanted to, if you wanted to achieve your dream, like you need to be able to try, and then you need to have courage to do, and then just follow your dreams, and doesn't matter like what anyone tells you what you can and cannot do, and then always believe in yourself, because that is more important, like the most important, like believe in yourself, like if you know like you can do this, like like I believe in you every girl out there, like you can achieve whatever you want. Let's have passion and strive for it.
And any social media accounts that the people could follow you.
Sure. So just follow me at Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Twitter and Instagram at Nor Diana PW, and Facebook is Nor Phoenix Diana. And also you can follow us Malaysia Pro Wrestling as well.
And you're gonna be wrestling Lucha Donna tonight. What
Yep.
are your thoughts regarding your fight?
Wow, I think I've met Luciana last year in SPW show, and I've seen her stuff. It's really good, and I'm really looking forward to work with her. Yeah.
If I know the answer, but if who do you think will come out on top?
Well, people in Philippines, they don't know what I'm capable of, so find out later.
Right, we have Nor Phoenix Diana, Fight Sport Manila.
Thank you.